Hello everybody, welcome to another Infinity Kingdom guide. For this one we are going to have a look at the SvS seasons. The Legion of Frostborne is, as you all probably know, the ultimate competition between the infinite worlds of Infinity Kingdom. Here servers are merged together and thrown into battle, fighting for the capital of Mir and an ultimate victory. It's an opportunity for players of all sizes to get some battle scars, and the fights themselves have some major rewards that are crucial to all players and all players' growth. So for this video we're gonna have a look at all of the different seasons, the seasonal structures, and the rewards. The rewards are come from two different types. There are two different types of rewards. There are rewards from the seasonal shop, where you exchange cold coin currency earned throughout the SvS season for some Tower of Knowledge skills, some Dragon Essences, and some other stuff. You're probably gonna bank the first ones, but have a look at the video and see how the rewards progress. The second types of rewards are from the ancient chests, the loot boxes, which you can't purchase those for cold coin, but you shouldn't. You should go for gems on those. We're gonna have a look at what is in each one of those as well. With every SvS season, you're gonna get new rewards in both the ancient chests and in the vendor shop. Moreover, for the first 3 seasons, you're gonna unlock new immortals in your King of Hill progression, and every season also has 2 unique immortals that are gonna be released in the ancient chests, and which will be available for purchase in the bundle shop after the season has ended. Let's begin with season 1. That's the very first season of Legion of Frostborne of SvS, server versus server. Once your server reaches 90 days maturity, you will begin the matchmaking stage and eventually be dropped into the world of the frozen Legion of Frostborne, where you battle out against other servers. To begin with, this very first season, you are only going to have one new Tower of Knowledge skill to unlock, one ability stone to get through the shop. That will be the Snipe ability stones. These are going to be available in season 1, as well as some Philosopher stones and territorial reports. For most of you out there, you should probably be banking cold currency from season 1. I would recommend you to be looking for enough cold currency to actually max a single skill. But of course, if you are going for Snipe as your first Tower Knowledge skill, then you can go for that already at season 1. For the ancient remnant chests, you will be able to also get Snipe ability stones, but also full coverage ability stones. The second and only other Tower Knowledge skill available in these chests for season 1. Furthermore, you're gonna get the Mehmet Immortal Fragments and Seon Fragments. Importantly, those immortals are gonna be unlocked after season 1. So looking at these two Tower Knowledge skills first, Snipe is quite powerful. For this guide, I'm gonna go through the new additions and to kind of explain just shortly what is the skill. But Sniper is a very powerful skill. It works especially well for strong backline pressure setups and AoE setups, because the skill's proc damage attacks the furthest enemy from you, meaning that it is secure backline damage and amazing for those kind of builds. Works well on full Whale Holy, Genghis Khans, Atalantas, batteries, that kind of thing. Full coverage is obviously a lot harder to get since it's only from the ancient chests. That means that you're probably not going to get it finished anytime soon. It's going to take a long time, but it is a decent skill for certain setups. If you are running a fire team, then I would encourage you to eventually get this skill. You can run it with quite high success on Hippolyta for for quite a lot of damage in a crit regen build. That being said, it is a solid skill, but one that should be paired with an energy regen build, and probably not one of the tower knowledge skills that you want to really max out and wheel for. With regards to the immortals from this season 1 SvS, you're gonna get Xeon, as I said. That's probably the main reward of this entire season. She's a very, very powerful immortal and by far the best reward from season 1. She makes fire main incredibly strong, or well, any fire team incredibly strong. She can also work in a secondary team if you're doing that kind of thing, but of course you can't do a dual mage fire if that's your thing. But for main marches, Xeon is a powerful build, and with her, fire can compete with the biggest of whales. An absolute S tier immortal and amongst the best in the game. Mehmet, on the other side, is completely useless. He's available in season 1 and in the bundles afterwards, but he's not very good. He reads as sort of an Earth Peter and should be pretty good, but he really has no use in an Earth setup because we have other immortals that are just plain and simple better. For King of the Hill progression, the very first SvS is gonna unlock 2 new immortals for your King of the Hill rotation. The roster for King of the Hill is slowly gonna fill out as you progress through the different seasons. After finishing season 1, you're gonna unlock Dido and Cyrus in King of the Hill. Dido's very, very good for water setups, you know, pumping Merlin's damage and also defending against those pesky physical damage teams. She really enables a water march that can actually compete with Earths and with Holies if you whale a bit. Cyrus shouldn't be ignored, but personally I don't think he's good enough. I think that Cyrus is an interesting immortal, and I have seen some players swear to him and really, you know, for if you're running a fire main march, then there are builds out there where Cyrus performs rather well. But in general, I'm not too keen on him since I prefer immortals Xeon and Wu or a dual mage fire. So that was season 1. As always, please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IK Wiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching and see you for the next one.